Now, as some of you might already know, over the weekend I did a video announcing or giving you the latest developments around NIO, which indicated or came out and said that NIO, it is the top leader, or it is the leader in these battery substations, which that just has to mean, or that meant that NIO is actually the leader, it's one of the leaders in these battery substations, not just only in China but in the world at large, which I believe that it's something that is to make investors that invest into NIO to be excited, as these battery substations are the one, like I said in that previous video, that makes NIO to stand out, as it offers some high convenience or gives some good convenience to those NIO users who are owning the NIO cars, as they can be able to go do a battery swap in less than 4.5 minutes. Well, today, guys, we just read a wonderful news yet again about these battery substations. But before we get into that, please know that this video is just an entertainment video and it's not a professional financial advice video, and I would really appreciate from the bottom of my heart if you can just hit that like button, as I've said, it takes some time for me to come or to gather information to do such a content. So I'll really appreciate if you can just hit that thumbs up button, as it helps with YouTube's algorithm. Now, if you enjoy, of course, the content that I'm giving you like this, again, I would really appreciate if you're new, if you can just hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, so that every time we drop a new content on this channel, you'll be the first one to know, as YouTube will obviously give you a notification about the content we have dropped. Now, without wasting any more time, today NIO came out and announced that they just brought the number 900th battery swap station to operation, which is something that is amazing, because you remember that NIO, for the rest of the year, as I've already told you, they are planning to deploy or to have over 1,300 battery swap stations in operation, which is something that will be so amazing, as I've said, that these battery substations offers convenience to the NIO users. Now, out of the existing battery substations, NIO also further came and said that to date, the NIO users, all NIO users in total, have completed 8 million battery swaps, which just simply means that all these cars, or all the swaps that have been done in all the NIO swap stations, and I would probably think that this include even the Norway battery swap stations, they have completed 8 million battery swaps. And of course, they further indicated that 9 customers completed over 1,000 battery swaps, which is something that must just show you that it looks like this battery swap station is working. I mean, if 9 customers, or 9 of the NIO customers or NIO users have completed over 1,000 battery swap stations, it means that they're enjoying, they're finding this battery swap station indeed becoming convenient to them, which is why they're using these battery swap stations more frequently. Now, you remember that out of these 900, 237 of these swap stations are located in highways, so no need to stress when you're driving in your highways, as they're already 237 battery swap stations in the highways of China, which is something that I believe it has to make you to see the convenience again that NIO is bringing, not just in the cities but in the highways around China, which is going to be that thing that will make it to be preferred by those that want to buy EV cars, as it offers convenience. Now, something that is really interesting or amazing is that NIO also further said that 59.4% of all their users in China have a battery swap station within a 3-kilometer radius, which is something that must just show you that NIO is making sure that their users are really finding comfort in these battery swap stations in a way that within a 3-kilometer or within a 3-kilometer radius, you know that you will have a NIO battery swap station. That's if you are owning a NIO car. So approximately 60% of their users, of all the guys or clients that are driving the NIO cars, they are having these battery swap stations within a 3-kilometer range, which that, my friends, is something that must just show you, as I've said in the previous video, that NIO is not just putting these battery swap stations everywhere, but they are making sure that these battery swap stations get to reach most of their users or most of their clients, which is something that is truly out of this world, and is something that must just show you that NIO will make all their users to find or to get these battery swap stations as close as possible to their homes. I don't think of any other good thing that can make you to choose or for you to go for a NIO car rather than probably other EV cars, because as you know, to date NIO is the only automaker, not just only in China but in the world, that is offering such a service, or such a service which entails its users to buy the NIO cars without a battery, which is something that of course makes their cars to be even more cheaper, which, looking at the convenience that you get, I think it is quite very good, and I would think it's something that the NIO users or those that buy NIO should consider opting for this, because you know that buying your NIO car without a battery comes with more and more convenience. Now, one of the most interesting thing that NIO just said today is that 259, or one battery swap station, is servicing approximately 259 vehicles, which is down from the 606 which NIO had announced last year around the same time, or which NIO had this battery swap station servicing last year around the same time. So right now 259 cars or vehicles are being serviced by approximately one battery swap station, whereas last year around the same time one battery swap station was servicing over 600 vehicles. Now this just simply means that NIO, the more it's deploying these battery swap stations, is the more now these battery swap stations, or people are getting more and more options to choose as to what or which battery swap station they go and do a battery swap from, because they are becoming more and more battery swap stations in China, which this is something that I think it's truly amazing, because this just simply means that the more people in China, they are becoming, or these battery swap stations are offering more and more comfortability to those that own the NIO cars. Otherwise, these are the latest news that we just read from NIO today. And of course, when talking of the share price, you'll notice that NIO opened today trading below $19 per stock, which again, I will always say, as I've always been saying, to say that NIO, these low trading prices are offering a good opportunity to investors to probably go in and load the boat onto this NIO stock, because this is a stock which is just set to do very well. This is a stock which its fundamentals and its future prospects are just so massive, and those of course that are still probably waiting, or those of course that won't probably take an opportunity and load the boat or buy this stock for the very first time, are definitely going to regret so by of course the returns that we can see or that can come out of this stock in the future. Of course, NIO, it's a good long-term stock. Don't go into this stock, or don't start by this NIO stock probably targeting returns in the short term, because in the short term anything can happen. There's quite a number of headwinds that of course are surrounding the NIO stock, but in the long term, one way or the other, this is a stock which will do very well. But of course, like I always say, before you load the boat or before you buy this NIO stock for the very first time, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.